What's up, dudes? I want to make a quick video and I'm going to try to capture elements of this trip, but my phone was dead. I was running around all day. Let me get to the point. What I kind of want to capture and talk about is the OBC Life, I believe, onboard courier. I will link to something explaining what that is. But I'll tell you my experience. This will be my third trip, basically because I'm based in Taiwan and there's a huge semiconductor shortage. I can find an article about that as well, but I guess car manufacturers are going to lose billions of dollars this year, hundreds of billions even, because they can't get the chips they need for cars. So you'll have a $30,000 car that's all ready to go and it's missing like a $1 chip. And I guess what happened is I'm supposed to be talking about my courier thing, but I'll explain this a little bit. Car manufacturers ordered fewer chips because they thought they were going to sell less cars. They ended up being a higher demand, so they needed more chips. But then the pandemic, everyone's buying a PS5, a new TV, a new laptop. They need, new equipment, whatever. So yeah, there's this huge pressure for chips. I'm in Taiwan. A lot of chips come out of Taiwan, and yeah, there's these jobs where you basically you go pick up some boxes, get on a plane, drop the boxes off, and then get on another plane and come back. And the pay is the equivalent, without getting into too many details, but it's probably as much or more than what most people teaching English here full time will make in a month. You make it basically in like two or 3 days. But now because of quarantine, it's like 2 or 3 days plus 16 days. It's 14 days, but the first day you get there doesn't count, and you can't leave until midnight of the last day, which essentially makes it another day. So dude, I'm a little out of it because I got like 4 hours of sleep this morning. And then I had to, I guess this is this is what I wanted to share with you, just the realness of doing this. If you are living somewhere where you're capable of having an opportunity like this, it's not all countries where this works out. But, I got a call last night from a friend and from the company. I've worked with them before, like, hey, you want to go somewhere tomorrow? All right, whatever, cool, okay, I'll do it. Sometimes I say no, this time I say yes. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. And then there's all this back and forth real late at night. And then the reason I got to get up so early is because in several cities in the US, and I'm sure a lot of different countries, I don't know where you are, their testing capability is really good. You can just go somewhere, get a rapid test, pay a little money, pick it up in 3 hours or something. I know you can do that at the LAX airport right now. Taiwan is not like that. You can't get tested at the airport. A lot of hospitals, you need to make a reservation. So I had to get up early to go to a hospital where you don't need a reservation to get tested. And then you don't get the test back till later. So then I come home. It's a long trip, over an hour via public transportation. But this morning I ended up taking a taxi because I forgot to bring my passport when I got to the MRT, and I had to walk back, get my passport. Oh, I didn't walk back. I got in a taxi, went back home, was like, hey, wait for me. And then I taxied there. So got tested, came back home, chilled for just a second. And then I had to go back out and pick it up. But then when I went to pick it up, they're like, oh, it's not ready. Come back at 9. I got there at 5. They're like, come back 4 hours later. I was like, hell, no. I got here early. It's supposed to be ready at 5. So then they got it to me at 6. Came home, did a little bit of that. Got on my bike, went for my bike ride because I still can't run because my hip's messed up. And then I made a video for Flow to Your Dream. Now I'm making a video for you. Now I got to go to sleep. It's 10:48 for me. I'm trying to get to sleep by 11:15 because I gotta wake up at 4:30 or 5. Oh, here, we'll keep the story flowing. So I'll connect you all the way to what happened. So I do all that. I have the test. I'm back home. I go do some stuff. I eat. I want to get a little bit of stuff done on the computer. And now I gotta go to bed quickly. I gotta wake up at about, I just saw the guy. Oh, with this trip, here's more. Whatever, man. Just take it in or you're gone already. Whatever. Like with this trip, they asked for 5 people originally. I've always only gone solo, but they asked for 5 people. So at the night, people were trying to coordinate 5 people. In the morning, some of the people dropped out. Some of the people were like, yeah, I'm going to go. Some people woke up late and couldn't get the test right away. But then they're like, oh, no, we only need 2. And since I've gone before, they picked me and this other guy. So I got to wake up tomorrow, go. You hear this cat? Look at this cat. Where, look at this. Just yells, and then you open the door, and then she's like, nah, I'm not going to come in. I'm good. I'm just going to yell and interrupt your story. Anyway, so I where was I? Okay, gotta go to bed. Gotta get up 4:30 or 5, maybe 4:15. Split the difference. And I gotta go meet this guy in Taipei somewhere. I'm either gonna jump on a U-bike because I'm crazy, or I'll jump in a taxi, go meet him, and then we're gonna taxi to the airport. I'll just break down how this works. I've done it before. I don't know exactly how it's gonna happen this time. But then you get to the airport and you gotta meet somebody there. And you usually gotta go to the cargo terminal. Something that I didn't even, like, obviously it exists, but I never thought about it. The cargo terminal is where all the shipping of big things is happening. You go there, you meet somebody, you exchange some paperwork, you pick up the boxes, they drive you to the and I'll try to film some of this tomorrow and maybe edit. I guess I can edit on my phone. Yeah, I can edit on my phone. So you go. So all this stuff I'm talking about, I'll try to capture it tomorrow. I'll try to remember. I'll try to be in video mode. But I wake up early, meet him, taxi, airport, cargo terminal, pick up the boxes, back to the first I gotta get my boarding pass, then cargo terminal, then we pick up the boxes, ride with someone, then we go back to the international terminal, then we gotta go through customs there. And I guess I could stop the story there. I'll stop the story there. But basically, boom, now we're on the plane, now we're flying. When we get off, we gotta go through customs in the US, gotta hand the stuff off. There you go. The onboard courier life. Real time. Questions, comments, you know what to do. I was going to give you 2 links. I remember them, onboard courier and the chip shortage. And I'll put my link tree there. Whatever. Peace. Love you guys.